Hey, what's up, everyone? It is GT Elementalstorm, aka B, and I'm here bringing you some Defiance. And I am really enjoying this game. But what I'm here for is actually a small tutorial on how to salvage and mod your guns. So let me get right into the nitty-gritty of this. So as we go here, this is your start menu. By the way, this is the Xbox 360 version. As you might have seen my other videos, I play basically on the Xbox. So, oh.
I have a soft spot for that dummy, so I'd hate to see him end up on Cooper's bad side. I'll help you find him.
I just finished the main mission, so I was just letting that go for a second. Alright, anyway, so let's see here. Alright, so as you can see, we're on our inventory screen, but if you, right button over, you get to what is called the Salvage Matrix. It's a pretty good system. I don't mind it at all. Alright, so what you do is you select your item. So in this case, I have actually a sawed-off shotgun I'm not going to be using. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to salvage it. Now you have different options depending on the gun and depending on the rank level it is. You can break it down to get resources, you can attach mods to it, and you can even add mod slots. And as you can see, that costs resources. That's what those green, like that green little cube-like looking things are and stuff like that. So, in this case, we're going to break it down. So as you can see, we get 500 resources. So, bam. Alright, but what I want to focus on is actually this gun here. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, here we are. Okay, so the VBI BM4 Stingray, which is actually like one of the healing guns and also a weapon. So, we want to attach mods, and it takes a stock and a magazine. Now you'll tell if you look at the gun itself, you can see that it has these two pictures right underneath the gun. It's got the small little stock and it's got the magazine. So it shows you what can actually pretty much be updated with, or what you can attach your mods to. Excuse me, I just got up, so I'm kind of like in the wake up call here. I had a little coffee actually. Much better. All right. So, and beyond that, you can see now there's also a couple open slots next to them, which means that come later on, when I pass that rank, or when I get to that certain, I don't know the exact rank you need to be, but once you get, I think, past a certain rank, you can go ahead and you can add mods to certain guns too. So if there's a gun you really like and you want to keep adding on to it and whatnot, you can do that. So in this case, we need a stock and a magazine. Now, as you can see, I don't have anything in this one, and I don't have a magazine in this one. So we're here at Iron Demon Ranch, and right here is actually a mod cellar. So we're going to go to the mod cellar, and we're going to head down into the magazines to start. Alright, so as you can see, you get to the magazines. Now what you want to look for is you kind of want to look for what you want in your gun. So you can kind of customize it the way you want in terms, okay, like, let's see if we can find what the gun is. I believe it is a BMG, but let me just double check to make sure. And sorry for backtracking there. Let's see, where is my, under my support, here it is. And this gun is considered a BMG, yes, okay. So we want to look for anything that has to do with a BMG. So again, we're going to go down to the first two cartridges, or the magazines, I should say. And we're going to find the BMGs. Here we are. Okay, so we have a damage charge that does a 1.05. And I usually like to double check to see what else they have, just in case there's anything else that I might like. So let's see, infectors, BMG. Okay, here's another BMG. We have a reload. Now reloads are always good too, depending on how hard it is to reload the gun, how long it takes and stuff. So in this case, I'm going to go with the damage, because it is always good to have that. So actually, you know what? No, actually, I'm going to go, because this is my support, I'm going to go with the reload because I want it to be fast. Alright, so buy that for about 500 script. Alright, now the next thing we need is we need the butt of the gun, and let's see what we can get out of that. Alright, here we are. Right off the bat, so we have a link range. So that's pretty good. So that means it'll send out the range of it. Basically what it does is it shoots this beam out of it. It does either electricity, one that can damage, or it does a healing beam. So this is cool because now with the range, I'll have a little better range on it, so I'll be able to hit my enemies or hit my guys, you know, quicker and stuff. So I'm gonna go exactly with that. I'm not even gonna see what the other one is, but yeah, I'm a gluttony for punishment. So let me just take a look and see if there are any other ones. Nope, that was it anyway. So that was all I needed. All right, so now in order to do that, now we have both our mods. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the Salvage Matrix screen. And we're going to click on this. We're going to attach our mods. So what you want to do is you want to pick the mods you want in here. Then you want to make sure, don't leave the screen. You want to actually go to Start Action. And there we go. We attached them. So now the other cool thing is, let's say for instance I have a gun. So let's say for instance on my shotgun here. Where is it? All right. So like for instance, like I got my shotgun. I have 2 mods already on it, but I get a better shotgun, and I want to put those, and I like those mods, and I want to put those mods on it, and not have to go back and keep spending 500 on every mod. So the cool thing is what you can do. Right now I can't do it because it's equipped, but let me take something that's not equipped. I think actually, nope, can't do it with that either. No, it has to be actually, you have to make sure that all your stuff is actually unequipped from any of your slots or any of your loadouts. So in this case, let's see. So what I'll have to do first, actually, let me do this. Oh. Duh. I could have just did it right here. So actually, let's take the Stingray out. So we'll unequip the Stingray. We'll unequip the Stingray. We'll unequip the Stingray. Here, I'll throw my Wolfhound in there instead. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we'll go to the Stingray. And as you can see, you can remove the mods. Now, if you remove, this is if you just want to get the cost with the mods and stuff like that. And basically, you just take the mods out of it. But what I like to do is I like to usually retrieve. But as you can see, it does cost some salvage. So that's why you always want to definitely look for that salvage. You want to break down your other weapons and anything like your shields, your grenades you're not using, stuff like that. So make sure you're breaking them down. And beyond that, so then you can do this, and you know it has a time thing on it. So, oh, this I can actually add mod slots to it too. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, cool. All right. So, well, I knew I could do it. I didn't know I could do it yet. So that's cool too. I wonder when that just kicked in. So I'll do that so I can actually make this gun even better. So yeah, so that's really it. That's the salvaging. As you can tell, I'm still learning a couple things on it too, but I figured it as just a small basic tutorial on how to deal with salvaging and whatnot and stuff. And so you know what those little like green hexagon cube things are and stuff that you get. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll be bringing, I don't know what my next one will be. We'll take a look and see what else needs to be on the tutorial, because I know, you know, Treon's doing an amazing job, but they haven't really, there's a few things that they didn't put into their beginning tutorial that really explain certain stuff like these and whatnot, and like the pursuits that I just did, my other video. So I'll look into a couple things. Let me see what else I can find that, you know, you guys might want to see. And of course, this is some gameplay, hands-on action, so you can see exactly how it works and all that. So hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, throw up some likes, and if you want to see more stuff, subscribe. I also have other shows too, so check them out. All right, take care.